Welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to tell you about how to install TestNG and Cucumber plugins. This session is about how to install TestNG and Cucumber plugins. Before I begin, TestNG and Cucumber are the third-party tools we will be integrating along with the Selenium scripts in order to enhance Selenium scripts with certain features. Now, it provides support to your execution of code. This means that you will or you might need a plugin in order to execute your code. Some of the plugins can add certain feature to your codes like readability, it reduces your coding time and increases your code's reusability. These features are required to create really useful and cost-saving projects. Now, how do we install these plugins into Eclipse IDE? You need to do it via the Eclipse Marketplace or the Install New Software in Eclipse. Additionally, we are going to install Maven plugin too. Lastly, I have mentioned the links to the plugins in this PPT which I'll be sharing with you guys. Please find it attached in the resource section under this session. So, let us just open our Eclipse right now. Go to the location where your exe file, Eclipse exe file is located. Double click. You can see that there is already a project present in this particular Eclipse IDE. Let me just show you an example of how Cucumber plugin enhances the usage of the feature file. In this project, open this package features and you are able to see that there is a Cucumber feature file present over here. In this feature file, you will be able to write all your scenarios. I have already written a scenario wherein you will be able to download Internet Explorer driver from Selenium web page. This is my scenario description. Make a note that this particular file looks just like an ordinary notepad text file with a .feature extension. After installing the plugin, we will see what difference can be observed in this feature file. So let us close this feature file. Let us install the Cucumber plugin and see the difference in the feature file as I was telling you earlier. Now there are two ways to install the Cucumber plugin. One is from the Eclipse Marketplace and the another is from Install New Software. Downloading this plugin from Eclipse Marketplace would be much easier. Let us now install Cucumber plugin. Go to Help and then go to Eclipse Marketplace. This is the easiest way, so I'm showing you this. Type Cucumber. Over here, the first option is Cucumber Eclipse plugin with the new version name. So just click on install and your Cucumber plugin will now be installed. This installation process may take some time. Accept the license agreement and then click on finish. Click on install anyway. It is asking us to restart the Eclipse IDE. So let us restart. Close this welcome page. Over here you can see that the Cucumber file's icon has now been changed from notepad to this Cucumber icon. And also the another difference that we are going to observe is that all the keywords are getting highlighted. You can see the tags are getting highlighted, the feature is getting highlighted, scenario is getting highlighted, even the syntax given and when, all of this is getting highlighted in different colors. These are the parameters that we are going to pass to the feature file and it is even highlighted as well. The rest of the part where your code statement goes is in the plain text. This way you are able to distinguish the name of the feature, the name of the scenario, and the steps that we are using in this particular feature file. The Cucumber feature file and its explanation along with the syntax is further discussed in the future videos. Let us close this Cucumber feature file and let us quickly install the TestNG plugin. TestNG plugin helps to support the execution of the TestNG classes, and that is why we are downloading the TestNG plugin. Now let us install the TestNG plugin. Over here in Eclipse Marketplace, we cannot find TestNG plugin, so we are going to install it via the link that I have provided. So let us copy the link from this PPT. Now paste it in the work with and then click on add. And now you can see an option for downloading the TestNG plugin is given over here. Let us expand it and check what all options are given over here in order to download. So you can see the TestNG plugin is available and the Maven integration plugin is also available. This means TestNG is providing an option for you to download the Maven plugin as well. So just click on the TestNG main option and then click on next. You will need a good connectivity in order to perform all the steps, so make sure you have one. Click on finish. This is a security warning. You may or may not get this, but for now if you're getting it, just click on install anyway. It is asking us to restart the Eclipse IDE. So let us restart. Now that our Eclipse has restarted and our TestNG and Cucumber plugins are installed, let us check whether they have been installed correctly or not. Go to help and then go to install new software. Over here you can see what is already installed. Click on it. Here is our Cucumber plugin, here is the TestNG plugin, and here is the Maven plugin. All the three that we were right now installing has been correctly installed. If you wish to uninstall anything, then click on this uninstall button and your plugins will be uninstalled. So let us go ahead to the last topic of this session. The link that is shown over here is no more in use for the latest Eclipse versions. But in the popular Eclipse version, Oxygen, this link is still being used. And if you want to use that, and if you want to use the Oxygen version, then you can use it and download TestNG and Cucumber plugin via this link. But I still recommend not to use the older versions anymore, because right now the latest trends are being introduced in the Selenium and to support all those latest trends, Eclipse is being upgraded. If you still want to use them, you can. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.